As if I don't have enough.
This ox cart's bound for can't let you on till you've paid. Where are you off to?
Then I shall remain by your side.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. Speaking of which... Look how many women we count among our number.
And yet no two of us are the same. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I will protect you. I grant you Liar's Lane.
Well. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. while in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
I imagine these statues offer peerless views of the surrounding area. Ha! How do you like that?
Poison is a nostril.
Battle is to be avoided, I tell you.
Let us defer to the original.
I knew it would be so. But of course, you may depend upon me.
Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
'Tis easily done.
My Puritan magnets are at wait a moment.
I shall summon a storm to blow up
Look out to resist! We're under attack! Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. I'll put an end to this war, Master.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
There is a rumour whispered among pawns that I have oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable, but in time we become so unruly that even the Arisen holds no sway over us.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Skeleton, there! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! My magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
A fine display of skill.
So, the battle continues. Truly defeat when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I'll get that for you.
You have my protection.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Twas a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Yon statue is swathed in mystery.
With these statues as our landmarks, we shall never again lose our bearings.
That's where you're hiding.
Lay down your arms. I shan't let them pass. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
A result to be proud of.
Precious little time. Like a log
Head will roll if horse goes awry. I'm sure I'm very sorry. Hear an old man out, won't you? Ah, 'tis you. Thought I wrecked that. Good thing I didn't get my...
Do you suppose that was funny?
Be they friend? Clearly not.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I've got to be silent as the night.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. The enemy retreats.
There's a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst. We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
By your leave.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
Prepare yourself. Arisen, are you all right? Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be.
Find the oozes! Tis weak to fire. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
The Arisen is in your path.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly attend.
you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Methinks we've found all there is to discover here.
Let us... make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Make it quick. I ain't got all...
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of... He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This way. Would you care to use a shortcut, Master? I learned of the existence of such a path while traveling beyond the rift. no advantage against his foe. Are we all in the same boat?
You have my protection. Let my magics grant you an immense.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This ox cart's bound for back. You've got to pay before we depart.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
This ox cart's bow can't set off till I've had my due.
Got to keep my
Think
wits.
you stand a chance? Not on your life.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. This is a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
We're in your hands, sir. Much love. I'll save you.
Go where your help is needed. Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Do not falter. We'll take every ounce of our
going to regret that.
I've grabbed hold of the beast. Now to seek its weakest point. Splendid.
I shan't allow any further harm.
Take flight, one. Not if I have aught to say about it.
Splendid.
Master, watch out!
Certainly arisen. I might take you there.
Arling has the same smell and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
Spared again. Fortune's got a sixth sense of humor.
Polished it. This morning.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about.
Lo, 'twould appear such a statue is to be found in Batal as well.
Let us approach, that we might examine it further.
Here we go again.
To arms!
Tis easily done.
Well done!
victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
That's it. I've had enough.
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Now that is a surprise.
How'd you like that?
This ox cart's bound. Want on, you'll need to pay up then.
That's it.
Well met.
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Any loose coin feels enough to make you rich.
This ox cart's bow can't set off till I've had my due.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You have my protection.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Battle is best avoided here.
You
intend to make us to avoid flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Glad to be of service. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. There's no spice as savory as eating outdoors.
I quite agree. Fare such as this makes our travails seem like trifles. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Ha! They are right to fear us.
Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weaponry. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let them go.
You dare!
We are to retreat, then?
There you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin? Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvelous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
Positively splendid. I suppose that will happen. I'll have to use my imagination to find it.
Did my best to match your skill, Master.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Well, Matt.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
Twas an event.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. So, there is to be an unveiling. I'm curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I shall never forget the agony I felt at the coronation.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Interested?
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons. I must be grateful. At least I have a full bed.
A solitary shard is good for little. We need to seek out more of these, if 'tis to be of use.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it. This place gives me an ill feeling.
Have a look.
What to make of this?
Are you certain you're happy to have me along?
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
I hope I can count on you in a...
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Could be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
That's just what I was thinking.
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Patrons, connoisseur, there is much more I should like to say. Why, it would appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had best seek him out. Lead. This to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Let my magic guard you.
to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Let's take it easy today.
Wonder if there's any...
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow every regulation to the letter and only travel during the day. Why can't others do the same?
There's been much talk on the street of this phantom ox cart that travels after sunset. But I've heard rather enough of it. Our hands are full enough as it is.
You look like you've not a care in the world. It seems we should... How wonderful.
Nod off where I stand.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Ho there. Would you lend your ear to my request? And here I thought, well,
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for them. To this world I return, ready to put... Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mate. My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We meet again, Arisen.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to... survive.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to... You are in good health, I trust, Arisen.
The command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's... privilege.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Ready to tackle today's adventures, Arisen?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful.
I'm only glad to have proven my worth.
Shall we discuss tactics now or later?
There are useful ingredients to... You gathered here, I'll wager?
No harm in picking a few. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
customer, then. That changes...
Me? I say... Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare. Always a pleasure.
It takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
My feet always lead me here. Pleasant breeze. What should I get up to today? Yes, that's the place.
Treating hard dice.
Let's take it easy today.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen. Rattlers! There!
You have my protection. And my magic imbue your weapon with the spirit of the elements.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I will see to it that the law is upheld.
Structure in the wall, I'm convinced there's aught at its base, near the sea. Could be that whatever's down there is the sort...
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them here Take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, by refining such crystals, anyone can attack. However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult, we've scoured this area quite thoroughly. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collect. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I've no time for you now.
I'm on my way. Resist if you can.
Go where your help is needed.
Paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. This place offers a view of the sea.
I see no reason to approach, lest we keep our distance.
Someday this world will end.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design?
Then I bid ye farewell.
We have arrived.
What a fell curse 'tis to be alive. Since times of eld. Remember,
Draconic blood flows through the... veins of lesser... Then I bid ye farewell. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force, though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that a mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. Then I bid ye farewell. Rhyme's abode is the place shrouded in mystery.
Follow me, Master. Our next task awaits. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Well met.
This ox cart's bound can't set off till I've had my due.
Come on, have at it.
Ah, Master! A hobgoblin!
Let my magic grant you an elemental boost. I shan't let them stop.
me off.
We pulled through in the end. For a moment there. I feared we would not.
Fortune favors us, it would seem.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift stone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I've got a good feeling about this one. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full. Seems we've enemies in our midst. gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
If our destination is a distant...
This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid.
I shan't let them hold. Most impressive, Master.
Keep on moving like that, and we'll have a running for the hills. Outstanding. It's a pleasure to serve you, Master.
I got you roaring flame.
Just like you. You look familiar, Frost.
That was superb, Arisen.
Over here, if you please.
Crack a few skulls.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act in...
Watch out for the knackers, Master!
Tis a fair reward. We cannot complain.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. That is well written. Resist, Arisen. Do not falter. The enemy retreats.
Is a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Feast your eyes on this!
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Like that, and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
I will protect you. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Of course.
I knew you would come.
You seek answers, and you shall have them. It is within my... Loath as I am to admit, I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen. To that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the... Though it is strange, for I said... 'Twould seem a path. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Har village, if you would learn from him.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful. You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?